Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because it is my first Halloween video of the year and also my first look of my Dead Disney series. So if you'd like to see how I created this Dead Snow White look, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so we're just starting off with the basic makeup first, and I'm just starting with my brows. So I'm just making them a bit longer and darker and just a bit curvier on the edges than what I usually would. I kept the makeup pretty simple for this look just because I wanted the special effects to be the main focus. So next I'm just priming my eyelids with a concealer and then setting them with a powder. I just find that this helps my shadows blend a little bit easier. Okay, so we're moving straight onto the eyeshadow. So I've just grabbed a small liner brush and I'm just carving out a new crease. So we want our eyes to be, Disney-like and appear as big as possible. So I just carefully draw that line on and then blend it out a little bit, blending more towards my brow rather than blending down onto my mobile lid. So I just repeat those steps a few times, creating the line and then blending it out just until I reached that desired look. I'm going in with concealer again just to sharpen up that cut crease line. So I just go over that and then set it with a light matte shadow. Again, this look is completely up to you. Whatever you want to do with it, go for it. Put your own spin on it, be creative, and I'm sure it'll turn out great. So next up I'm just going in with some white liner into my waterline. This is just going to help our eyes appear brighter and bigger than what they are. And then I'm just going in with liquid liner to create a wing. I am so sorry, I didn't realize that I was out of frame for most of these. So I apologize, but it is super hard to do wing liner on camera. Or wing liner anytime, let's be honest. Alrighty, moving straight onto our base, I am just priming with the MAC Time Check lotion. I love this stuff, it just gives me the perfect base for foundation. So I'm then going to take a foundation that's a bit lighter than my skin just to create that dead look, I guess. It doesn't look that much lighter, but in person it was, noticeably lighter. So it's up to you if you want to just stick with your normal foundation or if you want to go lighter, or you could even go completely white if you really wanted to. It's completely up to you. then going to just set the side of the face that I'm not putting the special effects makeup on with translucent powder. I'm then going in with a red lip liner and also using a NYX Liquid Suede lip cream in the colour Kitten Heels for my red lip. Alright, we're moving on to the fun part of the tutorial. So today we are using liquid latex to create this look. You just want to create a thin layer of the latex and then use tissue on top to create a texture and a layer. So you want to let each layer dry before you add the next one, and just use the latex around the edges of the tissue to hold it down. So I did this about 3 or 4 times, just constantly going over that tissue with the latex and having a dance break while it dries. So then I just grabbed my foundation and just went over that liquid latex. Again, wait till it's completely dry, otherwise it'll get all sticky and will probably destroy your brush. So we're just doing this so that the latex blends more into our skin. I am then going in with nail scissors. Please be careful when you do this. I do not want you guys to cut yourself. So I'm just creating small holes just to give it that extra dimension and texture. So next I'm just adding these little blister-like thingies that I made out of gelatin and water. I just mixed the gelatin and water together and dropped some on baking paper and then let it set for about half an hour. So I'm just sticking these on with lash glue. Okay, so we're going in with colour now. I've just popped black inside those holes just to add that dimension, and then I'm going around the wound with reds and purples just to create a bruise look and also make it look sore and red. Use your brush as well as your fingers to blend this out. You don't want a really harsh line right at the edge of that latex. You want to blend it up towards your face and your ears and down your neck as well, just so that it looks more realistic. So just keep adding those reds and blacks and purples onto the wound. It is going to take some time and some practice, but just keep playing around with it until you reach your desired look. Alrighty, we are now going in with the fake blood. So if you guys saw my previous video, I showed you how to make this coagulated blood. So I'm just popping that in those holes just to make it look more gross, I guess. Blood always makes things look worse. So I'm just popping it in those holes, and then I'm using a textured sponge just to apply it in random places over the rest of the wound. I ended up adding some extra yellow and green tones just to make it look a bit more infected than what it was looking. So that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I am super excited about my Dead Disney series, so make sure you subscribe to see more scary Halloween looks.